Today we will be reviewing Gidle's second full album, only named 2. I am really excited, and if you don't know, Gidle are my 4th gen alts, and I'm just really happy to review an album of theirs. Alright, so let's just hop into the tones of this album. Super Lady is the title track and the main promoted song. And before I start reviewing the song itself, I have to say this is one of the best music videos I have watched, maybe even ever. Like the production budget, the styling, just how the entire set was themed. Truly a lot of care and obviously thought was put into this, and I like when music videos match at least a little bit with the song and it feels like it's intentional, and these all sets feel connected and cohesive. One of the best music videos, but how is the song? I really like the intro with Soyeon's chanting sounds. Like you see in the beginning, she literally starts chanting and it feels like a military chant. You know, if you have ever read about history, that's why I said the album has mythological vibes. If you read in history, mostly Greeks and Romans went into battle with these powerful roaring chants that make you just run and gave them boosts of confidence and energy in hopes to defeat the enemy. This is what the beginning of this song sounds like, and I feel like it really edges us in because the song is called Super Lady. It's supposed to associate with superheroes. It even mentions them in the lyrics. And this war chanting as the intro is really. Also, I feel like the pre-chorus is just so sexy. It's so hot and powerful. It even feels sultry. And it's female empowerment, but differently than Queen Card. Queen Card was a lot more on the nose, Y2K campy. Well, this is just powerful. Like, you can't deny that there's power in this song at all. Also, Soyeon's rap in the second verse is probably one of her best. And overall, just the last chorus. Genuinely, I think this might be in my top 3 new title tracks. If I could have 2 little nitpicks though, one of them would be that the song is too short. Fails, I think 20 seconds, like it's 2 minutes and 40 seconds, so 20 seconds to reach the 3-minute mark. And the song is so powerful with such a build-up. But I understand that's the trend now, their company wants replayability. And the second thing that's just a personal nitpick, like this, someone might love this, but just like a personal meeting, definitely, is that I hate the talking choruses. Like I would want a more singing chorus or at least with some catchy hook. But Idol always does choruses like this, even with Nude and Queen Card and Tomboy. So like, this is just a personal thing, like, but I still love the song. Track number 2, Revenge. This track opens with Minnie's siren-like vocals. While she sounds really sultry, she also sounds kind of sad. And it reminds me a lot of the Greek tragedy, but the pop culture version of Medusa. In the original tragedy and mythos, Medusa was originally a gorgon who had snakes for hair and could freeze people into statues with her snake looks. But there is another version of the myth where the goddess Athena, though the pop culture version kind of rebranded it in a way to make it a bit more powerful, and then it says that Athena turned her not to act revenge on Medusa, but so that Medusa can enact revenge on other men. And this song feels like that pop culture version of it. It has passive-aggressive tones with a lot of rage, sadness, but also sultriness and sexiness, and feels very teasing. The pre-chorus is, in my opinion, the best part, and it starts like passively-aggressively building us to a bomb that's supposed to be the chorus. Although in the first chorus, I'm afraid they didn't translate it well. I don't think they mixed it well, the first chorus, because the vocals needed to be stronger for it to translate. With Oogi's second chorus, it translated way better because Oogi's voice is a lot more projectile and bombastic, and she managed to translate the message of after the passive aggressiveness comes a revenge bomb way better. I think this song is a bop. It's not my favorite on the album, but it's definitely a bop and a half. And to anyone who likes that sort of music, or even any kind of music, I would definitely recommend it. It's very listenable and replayable. Track number 3, Doll. If any song is my song, then this is absolutely my song. That was a mouthful. I love it. I completely, really love it. The TikTok Neverland's hyped up, and one thing is that you should always listen to TikTok Neverlands, or usually, because they're almost always right, especially with this song. Like, it was really good. It had a lot of like K-word the man vibes, like maybe, I don't know, off with her head, like Red the Queen, about do the thing that they did in I Want That. I'm trying not to get like flagged. Basically, I don't know, I don't feel like it had anything special production by why it was good. Yes, I just don't know why I love it so much. The lyrics are impeccable. The lyrics are what sticks to that. But I mean, I don't understand most of the lyrics because I don't speak Korean, but when I translate them, they're really good. But even though there's nothing like that on surface seems to stick it out, I just love it. It's really, really good. It's my favorite and I highly recommend. Track number 4, Vision. Honestly, when I first heard this beat, it feels like a free YouTube intro. Like, damn, Gidle, thank you for giving me ideas. Like, you are the real ones for real. But other than that, Soyeon ate that rap. Like, there is a rap near the beginning and she devoured it. The chorus is surprisingly my favorite part. It's singable and incredibly catchy. Like, I don't know, I think it's still in my head, even though this whole entire album is just very catchy. I think my overall favorite is Minnie's rap. It was the most catchy. It was very like, ooh, sexy, sultry, go Minnie. And I think I've looped it a couple of times. So, best part of the song, and overall, the whole song is a banger. 7 Days is track number 5, and it's one of the 2 fully English tracks. Now, I do have some beef with this song because I don't like the metaphors when someone is counting days in a week. Like, it can be done well, and I think it's done well here, but I just don't like it. I think it's overused, and there are better ways to show the passage of time or similar metaphors, or like all day, every day. There are better idioms, phrases, and just song structures to do that with. But as a song itself, I think it's okay. It's a light, airy ballad, and it feels very fuller, like more chill. Since the last song, like, it's just been getting a lot more light and kind of poppy and happy, which is why I switched the background music video to white, because this side of the album is a lot more quirky and flirty and everything like that. I really like their vocals. That's something I enjoy on this track, and it's catchy, but it's not my favorite. Track number 6, Fate. So this has another fire YouTube intro instrumental, but the song itself is like actually fire. First of all, the lyric, iced Americano in one hand, all day I'm tired. I should have tattooed on my like skull, because that's just me. Like, Idol managed to define me in one song. It feels like an opening to a shoujo anime. It's so light, kind of flirty, you know, a little angsty, a little, I guess you could say, kind of whiny, but it's very pretty and cute. You know how 2 minutes ago I said Doll was my song, and it still is, but this song is just me. Like, if you put me into a song, I would be this song. It's singable. It has a singing chorus. Everything is singing. There are no singing or raps or anything. And what I love rap, this song is just me. Like, I feel like if you cut my veins and like blood comes out, this is what would come out. Like, another favorite, a 10 out of 10, and it's perfect for this lighter, prettier half of the album. Track number 7, Rolly. I love the instrumental, and I'm really happy Oogie wrote a song, and so that it ended up on the album. Like, that's what I'm happy about. But I don't like songs about flexing. I've talked about this in my many like Blackpink videos, where at least I mentioned Blackpink or girl crush concepts overall. I don't like songs about flexing money, and especially when I can understand the lyrics. And because the song is 100% lyrics, unfortunately, this song and, I guess, spoiler, but Wife are tying for my last place. I think it's still a good song. I love where the whisper singing they did. It feels, once again, just very sassy, like kind of like, ooh, confident booster. And I like it, don't get me wrong. It's just like, I like it out of the others. But this album is just too good. You have to have a least favorite. Track number 8, Why, and my overall final opinions. So firstly, About is very quirky and playful, and honestly, I was in between when it first released, and it took me a while. I guess it has longevity than the other songs, but while I understand the message, some of the lyrics are really explicit, and I do think there's an underlying message there, like the insult, while at the same time expecting them to do everything. Like, I clean your room, it's so twinkle twinkle, but you know, you are someone's room perfect, even though you're quote-unquote their wife, not their child or mother, which would insinuate by the way that you're speaking. Smart metaphors. I'm sad that a lot of people don't get them online, but I also don't think that's all everyone's fault, because this song is very experimental, so you either get it or you don't. While I said it's competing for my least favorite, I have to give it originality, something we didn't expect, and Idol always pulls up with something weird and quirky, and I can't, I have to really like the song or not. You have to appreciate that there was a lot of thought put behind it. Because, it would sound way more conventional if doing there randomly, but I feel like this is one of the songs that took the longest to write, and you have to respect. Overall, the album is one of my, really good ones. One of my favorites of last year and of this year, obviously. And I give it 10 up. I say no album is perfect, and realistically nothing would get a 10 out of 10, but because I'm a YouTuber, I can give 10 out of 10s if I want to. Idol is just evolving and reinventing themselves with every comeback. And, there are so few groups in the K-pop world that do this. One of them being Twice since their newer eras, and I guess aespa are slightly changing up their past 3 new comebacks, so I like that. I really like. I honestly, like I said, my 2 favorites are probably either Fate or Doll, but I think the entire album is worth a listen, and the entire album is definitely on my Spotify. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please do like and subscribe it, because as usual it takes me a lot of time to do these. So, well, that's a different thing I wanted to say. And if you enjoyed it, maybe just comment something, comment at least like algorithm or something, so that I know that you watched till the end. Alright, thank you so much, and I will be seeing you in the next one.